Hi guys, I just want to check in and let you know that my store is back up and it's now running on Etsy after Shopify shut down my store, which happened last week. And I'm fully aware of the fact that Etsy may shut down my store just like Shopify did. And Shopify shut down my store because I sell Q&A products. That's what they told me in my email. And they said it violated one of their rules, but they didn't specify what rules. Meanwhile, of course, they promote Black Lives Matter and sell Black Lives Matter stuff as people, not everyone, but people in the Black Lives Matter movement are burning cities and harassing people and destroying homes and physically hurting and killing people in the streets. So that's where we're at with that. My goal is to eventually be independent, but this was just the quickest way I could get my store back up right now. And Etsy currently has over 7,000 products listed under the hashtag QAnon, so hopefully it'll at least stay up for a few weeks, maybe till the election. But I'm doing this video because I want to let you guys know that at the end of the day, them shutting down my store, it's not just about silencing my voice. I've been exposing child sex trafficking and Pizzagate since 2016. And they have done everything in their power to not only silence me, but everything that they can think of to absolutely destroy my life and make it impossible for me to make a living for myself. So back in 2017, when I started exposing Pizzagate, actually it was in 2016, but in 2017, that's when I was fired from multiple media jobs with no explanation, but we all know why I was fired. And they basically have been trying to dismantle any way for me to make a living and make money and pay my bills. I never set out to sell t-shirts. I never set out to sell hats. That's never what I wanted to do. I always just wanted to be a journalist. When I was fired and blacklisted by the mainstream media, I had no choice but to go independent and ask for donations to support my journalism, and that's why I sell merchandise. And they have done everything in their power to destroy my life. Financially, legal situations, health issues, home security issues, my social life. They've slandered me, as you all know, in the media for 4 years in dozens, if not hundreds of hit pieces, trying to destroy absolutely every area of my life. They actually have a book of directives on targeted individuals, and I've read it. And every single thing that they do to people like me, whistleblowers, targeted individuals, they have done to me. They have compromised people in my life that were paid to work for me, protect me. They've used lawfare. They've used rogue law enforcement against me. It's been unbelievable, and I don't talk about it much because I'm not a Debbie Downer, and I don't want to be that person that sits and complains about things. But at the same point in time, I think it's important for people to understand what someone like me goes through for speaking the truth. My life has been hell. It has been miserable, actually, for the past 4 years. And I do it because it's the right thing to do. I care about this movement. I care about the kids. And I just feel very passionate about this movement and children. And I just, as bad as my life has gotten, I just can't not fight for these kids, and it's just the way it is. So I deal with the slings and arrows. It hasn't been fun, but at the end of the day, I just want you guys to know that taking me off Twitter, getting me fired from all my jobs in the mainstream media, taking down my Shopify account, like hacking into all my emails, my social media accounts, harassing me, breaking into my home, like you name it. This is all about not silencing Liz Crokin. It's about silencing the voices for the children. I am a voice for these victims. And when they attack me, they're actually attacking these children. And at the same point in time, they're sticking up for and they're protecting and defending the pedophiles. So that's what the whole Shopify thing is all about. They want to make it my life such hell that I'll just give up and I won't continue to fight anymore. And some days it's really hard to stay in this fight, but I'm still here, and that's what's really going on. So anyways, my new store is up, and let's hope it stays up for at least a few weeks. And I just want to thank you all for the support that you've given me these past few days. It was a really rough week dealing with that. I was actually traveling across the country, going to doctor's appointments, dealing with my fingers, which got decapitated 2 years ago, because I still can't type on a computer. So dealing with that and then having to deal with my business getting shut down was not fun. So, but we're back up and we're running, and we'll see how this goes. Again, like I said, eventually I'm going to go independent, and that's where I'm at. So I just want to thank you guys. Thanks for the support and all the positive comments. And I have a new video coming out soon that Mike from Out of Shadows directed and helped me produce. It should be out in a few days. I think you're really going to like it. So stay tuned, and God bless you all.